Hello, Blood fans, and welcome back to Bloodborne. Load up our file here. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. I normally stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays, not Fridays, but some stuff happened IRL, which would have caused streaming to be a little awkward on Wednesday, so I didn't do it. Okay. Last time the blood moon happened. So, shit's real bad now. And we gotta go do something about it. So onward to Yahar'gul. Yahar'gul? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't think anybody in this game actually says the name of this place out loud. So, it is unclear. Everybody say hi to the amygdalas. Hi, amygdalas. Thanks for holding the fort. Thanks for holding down the fort here, whilst I was gone. That. I think there are dudes down here. Yup. Ah! Might notice the dudes here are this horrible, gross shade of red. And there is a reason for that. We'll get to that soon. It is imminent, believe you me. Excuse me. I had to cough. He's just watching. Oh, shit. Forgot he was there. Okay. Not off to a great start here. If you could just come over here, please. I'm gonna at least get rid of this dude. Ah. Do not let the amygdala grab you. You won't get transported anywhere, you'll just take a lot of damage. I need to get back into the swing of things. Okay. It is not helpful to try and fight all of these enemies at once. I'm just going to run past them. Need to get rid of that Chime Maiden over there, otherwise she's just going to keep summoning them indefinitely. Also, they do have knife combos, so like... So don't let her hit you with those. The cool thing about killing Chime Maidens is that when you do that, all of her summons get stunned. Oh my god. I am so rusty, y'all. I am going through my items like candy. Also, some asshole is still shooting at me. I did all that in the dark. Calm down. Please and thank you. Ugh. Yahar'gul is quite rude. It is a capital D difficulty spike. The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Duly noted. Alright. Moving on. Right. Ominous sound. Ah! I thought for sure I dodged that. I was mistaken. Jesus. Alright, buddy. There we go. I got it eventually. I gotta get my groove back. Gotta de-rust a little bit. Ooh, some blood vials, I'll take that. Of course, it is just going to be summoned again, so we gotta hurry up and find that Chime Maiden. Time for snakes, therefore long weapons. I think she's over there, yeah. I had forgotten about that shockwave attack the Chime Maidens have. Did not remember that shit at all. Very rude. Oh my god. Can y'all stop shooting at me for 2 damn seconds? Settle down. You too. Okay. Doing alright. Have way less blood vials than I would like, but still alive. Seemed to manage avoiding the big guy respawn. I think those are called trolls, actually. Something like that. Thank you. Remember thrust attack. Nothing but malformed things here. Yeah, you're not wrong. Mysterious note. Shortcut unlocked. Nice. Okay, this way now. I think that way is progress, so... Oh jeez, time to see what's here first. No. Actually, this way is progress. Hold on. I'll get that glowy thing later. Can be hard to tell where you're going sometimes. Hello! Go away. Please and thank you. Ah! Just top myself up just to be safe. Hi, amygdala. Yeah, there's more than one of those things. They're everywhere, isn't it great? Oh. Hello. I can just... I need a back attack from this dude here. Shit! Okay. That was almost really bad. Will he follow me out? Signs point to yes. Alright, bud. That wasn't it. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, now back to what I was doing a second ago. Shit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna run over and get this dude. Hurry and open this chest before its guardian comes back, because it will. That's the tiny tonitrus. I forget what that does actually. I think it applies a buff to your weapon. I think it applies a bolt buff to your weapon. Also, we can't get in there from here. We'll be back for that a little later. The women are back. Just gonna ignore them this time, run the hell away. I think I might want to start investing my next few levels into stamina. Probably should get it up to at least 20. Excuse me? Not interested. Bye. Okay. Hunter's lamp is down there, but we gotta get past the lasers. I did not get past the lasers. I hesitated a little bit. That was my downfall. The good thing is friendly fire is turned on, so we won't have to worry about the enemies chasing us. I just have to not get blown up. It's that easy. Excuse me. Alright, let's try this again. Hey fellas. Excuse me. Pardon me. Come through. Excuse you. Run, run away, run for your life. Still running, running away for your life. Alright, all topped up. Hopefully my blood echoes aren't in a terrible spot. I'll take it. Run! Whew, okay. Made it. Okay, before we return to the Hunter's Dream, I'm going to set that on my shortcuts and go straight back up here. Ow. This way. You have got to be kidding me. That was rude as hell. Welcome to the Yahar'gul party, everyone's invited. That hidden path, for the record, is how you get to the, that item I had to pass by earlier in the cage. Gotta be careful for the laser, because it works on a delay. Any of you nerds want to follow me? Huh? I'll take that. Hey, you. Goodbye. I'm not quite sure where my blood echoes are. Hold on, let me just... Nice damage. Love that one. Okay, now we have the Upper Cathedral key. We'll make use of that later. I gotta get my bloodstain back, though. I would like to keep all those blood echoes. Hopefully this won't kill me. Hopefully. Excuse me, ladies. There it is. Nice. Just gotta mind your positioning. And we're good. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep my bold hunter's marks on my shortcuts, I think. Probably gonna need to use it a couple more times here. This area is not nice.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Oops.
What is it you desire?
I desire to not accidentally
Very well,
emote at you. Yeah. More stamina, please. I should definitely get it up to at least 20. Been neglecting it a little bit.
Farewell.
See you later, doll. Dang, I need 3 more chunks. Gehrman? There you are. Hey, bud.
Oh, Lawrence, what's taking you so long? I've grown too old for this. Of little use now, I'm afraid. Oh, Lawrence.
If you recall from an earlier stream, we saw in that weird skull that Vicar Amelia was praying in front of, we saw a vision of Lawrence and Master Willem talking about stuff. I don't remember when or if the game tells you directly, but Lawrence was originally part of Bergenworth College, along with Master Willem, but he split off from it to found the Healing Church, which has lore implications. I went to the wrong lamp. I'm gonna have to go back to the dream. And warp back again. I wish you could warp to other places from Hunter's Lanterns, besides just back to the dream. It's kind of annoying. Not a huge deal, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, well, this is technically a separate visit, so I'm gonna go see if Gehrman's back where he was. Yoo-hoo, Gehrman, buddy old pal. He's got a few more lines of dialogue. If we don't hear all of it by the time we reach the end of the game, I guess I'll just, there we go. I guess I'll just look it up. Like, look up a list of all his lines somewhere. There's like 3 or 4 different Bloodborne wikis. Okay, now that I'm back at the actual correct place... Shit. Get back here. There we go. Hi, Amygdala. How's it going? You're looking well. Enjoying your perch up there, I hope. Okay, nowhere else to go but this way. Right. Yes. I've played this video game before. A few times, in fact. actually want to drop down here from this ledge, because otherwise this man will shoot at me. I thought that would have killed him. I was incorrect. Can I reach these dudes with the whip? No. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Shit. This is bad. This is not ideal. Alright, I gotta get rid of that gunman. He's a problem. Quit that shit. Holy hell. Did you see me style on that dude? That was rad. Like it wasn't no thing. I feel pretty awesome about that. Hell yeah. Ooh, some extra blood vials. My favorite. My favorite. Alright. Here's the original lantern, by the way. It doesn't work anymore. Alright, so originally, there were a couple kidnappers down here, but now there are 3, count 'em, 3 separate hunter NPCs, and as soon as one of them notices me, they're all going to come after me. So what I'm going to do is try and get rid of this one as soon as possible. Alright, well, I was going to try and backstab to death, but that clearly didn't work out. Ah! Run away. Run away! If I can get rid of at least one of them before they kill me. Oh god. We got some frames happening here. No! I thought for sure I died. God, I had like 1 health. That was brutal. On you. Run away. Sometimes the best tactic is just to run. Why is this frame rate happening? I don't know, and I don't like it. There we go. 1 down. Don't get myself cornered. It's not much of a damage buff, but it is a damage buff. Unfortunately, I'm not sure it's really possible to sneak attack these dudes if I die, and there's a good chance I might! Shit! Run away! Gimme! Where's the other one? I don't like not being able to see both of them. I don't... Where is the other one? Whatever. I guess if he's distracted, that's fine with me. Shit. The slowdown is not helping me here. Okay, honestly, I have no idea where the third guy is, and I know I didn't kill him. It's starting to freak me out a little bit. God, I'm running out of blood vials. Where the hell is... Has he been, like, stuck on the railing this whole time? Like, I'll take it. But man, that's silly. Okay. There you asshole. Nice try. Get back here. I do not have time for your nonsense. I pressed the wrong button. Charge attack, bleed. Too bad you missed. Don't taunt the man until after you killed him, Cadenza. Jesus. And a visceral for the finish. I'm gonna go back to the Hunter stream, I think. I am almost out of blood vials. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to be able to kill all three of those hunters in one attempt. I thought for sure I was gonna die at least once. I'm glad I was able to do it, because they don't respawn. Gotta resupply, though.
Welcome. What is... Very well.
More stamina? Thank you.
Farewell.
Yeah, I think 20 stamina should be good. For our purposes. The threaded cane is not a particularly stamina-heavy weapon, so... Can I... No, I still need one. Noted. Warp to the correct stand, and then once I get it to +8, I'm gonna need 8 chunks to get it to 9. I need a drink real quick, excuse me. Okay. I would just run past these dudes, but I don't trust those dogs, so... Bullets. Speaking of not trusting the dogs... Okay. I'll run past the rest of these nerds. Bye! Don't have my gun out. Okay. And they'll respawn outside of the aggro range. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one, and silence its harrowing cry. We read that note earlier. Now we might have a little bit more context for it. Just a little, alright. Hi. Forgot you were here. They're like gross ultra werewolves. Ultra instinct werewolf. I haven't watched a single episode of Dragon Ball Super. I haven't felt the need to. I have fond memories of watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid, but I'm not so attached to the property that I felt especially compelled to go watch Super. It's supposed to be pretty okay. I did have fun playing through Dragon Ball Z Kakarot a few months ago, though. That was a pretty fun game to spend a few weeks on. Nice and cozy. I recommend it if you're a fan of DBZ. Although I will also say that if you're not a fan of DBZ, you may not get much out of that game. Because that game loves Dragon Ball Z, and it kind of assumes that you do too. Ominous. Could go fight Parl if I didn't already do that earlier. Could go upgrade my weapon, but I think I'll be fine. I'm hoping I'll be fine. And if I die again, that'll just give me a good excuse to go back anyway. Excuse me. It's weird trying to stalk these horrific chunks of mangled flesh. Get stun locked, idiot. Bye. Madmen toiled surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. I think the moon's been beckoned by this point. Can safely say that the moon has been beckoned. Remember woman. Thank you. Can you rescue Adela if you come here after the blood moon? Thank you for the chunks. I'll try to ignore the fact that it's a kidnapper that's dead there. And therefore, whatever killed it, presumably the horrible flesh things, is no joke indeed. I think that's all I want down here. Heading on up. Heading on up here, boss. Right. Physics engines, everybody. The twitching was scaring me a little bit, I'll admit. Maybe not scaring, but definitely worrying. So that thing is called a cramped casket. As you can see, it's a coffin stuffed to the brim with skeletons. Isn't that delightful? I would have given a body horror content warning if I had remembered that they show up so soon after you come out here. I thought I had at least a little bit of leeway to work with. I do apologize for that. Eye is effective, yes, thank you. Okay, nothing over here. Fair enough. I do gotta deal with those things, though. And there are a lot of them here, so... Yay! That's a phantom. I had better go deal with this thing. It has a really nasty grab attack, so Try not to stay directly in front of it if you can help it. Because it's not pretty. Behold, a pale blood sky. We could read this note when we came here earlier, before the blood moon. So, this kind of reveals, indirectly, the whole thing with Wrong is that killing her didn't cause the blood moon. It broke the illusion over Yahar'gul and revealed that the blood moon has been here this whole time. Along with, you know, the amygdalas and all the other horrible things that are currently infesting the city. It's been here the whole time. Probably since, actually definitely since before we even got here. A little bit bone-chilling, you know, just a little bit. Shortcut. There should be an elevator somewhere near here. That I can activate now. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Dick. Don't even have the common courtesy to drop any items. How dare. How very dare. How very dare you. Let me just go get rid of this Chime Maiden real quick. There we go. Don't have to deal with any more of the dudes around here in the immediate vicinity. Speaking of dudes. Shortcut jutsu. Now we can take that elevator near the first lantern here. It's gonna be dropped off here. By the way, there's another cramped casket. And it's guarding an item. And I want that item. I don't even remember what it is, but it's an item. I have to pick it up. It's in the rules. You understand. Hey, buddy buddy! Ow. I forgot about its slam attack. It does have one of those too, in addition to the grab. That was the grab. It's pretty fast. I'm just gonna... Ooh, some chunks. Nice. Hey, you want to guess what's in that carriage? I'll give you a hint. It's not dogs. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, this is getting bad. Get back! Okay, that's one down. Whew! That could have been a lot worse. Let's see. Actually, pebbles are dirt cheap. Also, those aren't pebbles. They're dried out eyeballs. Just thought I should let you know that. Just thought you might wanna be aware. Okay, it looks like there's just the two of them, but it's kinda hard to tell. Jesus Christ! I was not expecting that to do so much damage. Oh my god. You could come over here directly into the spire, please. That stuns them. Which makes them a lot easier to get rid of. Handy little trick there. Right, I already got the Nitrous, so it's not here anymore. No replacement item. Is that coming from inside, or... not sure. Can't go in there in any case. I am worryingly low on blood vials, and I don't like that. You know what? I'm making an executive decision. I'm going to retreat back, return to the Hunter's Dream, get a level up, upgrade Arcane, resupply, etc., etc. It seems to me to be a good idea. And then I'll make a concerted effort to push forward to the boss.
Well, very well. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth.
Thanks, doll. Give me the +8. Ah, we can almost get to +9 too. Dang. Not quite though. Gehrman. So no Gehrman. Fair enough. As far as I know, after his initial appearances in the cottage, he only shows up back here. I don't know that he appears anywhere else. If he does, well, cool, I guess, but I'm not checking it. I'm not checking the entire Hunter's Dream every single time. Just that one spot is convenient enough for my purposes. Man, this is what I get for streaming not on my usual days. Nobody shows up. That's okay, I'm used to this. I've done this before. It's the wrong dang lantern again. It's fine. I will try and sprint past the dogs against my better judgment. Oh yeah, love that damage. You know what, actually? Actually? Run away! Bye! That could have gone worse. Could have gone better. But it could have gone worse. Weird elevation difference happening there. Worked out for me. If you'll recall from our earlier visit here, just past this door was the source of the diegetic chanting that we heard. But now that the blood moon is here, the chanting has stopped. Which means whatever it was they were doing seems to have finished. Which is not great. Oh, also these things can, like, shoot projectiles. Apparently these things only have a limited number of uses. That's unfortunate. I'll deal with it, I guess. I've dealt with worse. Certainly dealt with worse than Bloodborne. Thankfully, Cramped Casket's weird blood projectiles don't seem to be able to get through the railing here. Oh, hello. Damn it. Damn it. You gotta be really quick on the draw. Don't die. Jesus Christ. Not sure what you were doing there. Worked out for me, though. Ooh, another chunk. I think that means I could go back and get my cane to +9. I won't, because I just got here, but I could. Yes. I need those, thank you. I'll investigate that in a second. I would like to find the... There she is. There. Now, ideally, we shouldn't have to worry about respawning enemies. These baths will teleport us around the area. Got one of these. There we go. Ah. If you had taken the elevator back up here, you could have ridden it and then hopped off into this area. But I teleported here instead. Hold still. Thank you for holding still. I'll take those chunks. Can I sneak up on you? We shall see. Yo! Just barely. God, these things are gross. And they can survive the visceral. Nice, another chunk. Oh, hello. Did it just... I think it just phased through the floor. Working exactly as intended. Okay, let's go back. I don't think using these bath teleporters respawns enemies. I don't think that's the case. Yeah. we seem to be fine on that front, so... Nothing but grief here. You don't say. Time for grief. Reeks of monster. Insight waits ahead. Varying degrees of helpfulness, these notes. But that is a madman's knowledge, so one of them was helpful. Okay, there's another cramped casket over there. I should take care of it. Psych, there are 3 of them. And their projectiles travel fast and far. I don't like this at all. That. They're playing annoyingly smart today. Sure, as long as one of you just lets me deal with you by yourself. There we go. Out of range. Cool. Die already. Okay, just the one, hopefully. God, that's so freaky how they, like, inflate before shooting those projectiles. Tell me how that makes sense. Actually, tell me how those things make sense at all. I'd love to hear it. It's pretty gross. Screw you, dude. I would have had that back attack. I had that shit in the bag. That was dumb. God. Where you going, buddy? That didn't work. There we go. I'm not the greatest at viscerals / parrying. But I like to think I'm pretty okay sometimes. For the shards. Thank you for the bullets. I haven't been commenting on it, but it's pretty clear from the bodies fused into the walls that whatever happened here, it was pretty bad. Not terribly many survivors of it. Okay, back up here now. I think I see an item over there. Unless I'm mistaken, I think that's everything here. Pretty clean run, I think. Don't need those right now. take them off so I don't accidentally scroll away from my bolt paper, which I will need soon. Now, I'm not quite at full supplies, but I'm not terribly worried about this boss. Famous last words. Just check and see if there's anything over here. Ah. Another insight item, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want to go upgrade my weapon right now, because if I did, I would have to run back and avoid all of the cramped caskets, and oh my god, that's annoying. Okay, before I go through here, massive, super massive, ultra deluxe body horror content warning, and also sort of birthing imagery, sorta, kinda, you'll see. You don't want to, but you'll see. It's really, really gross, is what I'm trying to say. You've been warned. It's a boy! It's many boys. So this is the One Reborn. He's pretty awful to look at. This boss fight's kinda like an alternate take on the Tower Knight boss from Demon Souls. Ow. You've got one central boss down below, and then on the second floor you've got a bunch of long-range enemies to harry you from above. But also the boss itself can shoot projectiles at you, so that's pretty cool. And by cool, I mean kind of annoying. Now, unless you're a speedrunner, and I want just to make this clear that I'm not a speedrunner, your first order of business is to get rid of these special chime maidens. Because otherwise they will bother the hell out of you for the entire fight. And nobody wants that. Least of all, me. Okay, now I gotta get back downstairs. The reason I'm not terribly worried about this boss is that he has a whole ton of limbs to break. Unless it's relatively easy to stun. Do be careful though. Don't like get too cocky. Like I was about to. I don't have the Hunter's Axe. Right, it can just like drop bodies on you from out of the sky. Jesus, it's everywhere. Gaping dragon-ass attack. I maybe should have run away from that. Okay, I actually gotta be careful here. The threaded cane is not as powerful as the hunter's axe. Almost got him. There we go. First try, One Reborn. For our efforts, we get a bunch of souls, as well as the yellow backbone item. That is a chalice dungeon material. Let's go ahead and look at that. Special material used in a holy chalice ritual. Special body parts collected by the healing church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? And then it tells you you can use the backbone to do additional, like, chalice and stuff, etc., etc. I'm gonna head back to the stream real quick. This area here is safe from any enemies once the boss is dead, thankfully. Got some errands to do, things and people to check up on, dolls to level up with.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Levels.
Good hunter. Very well. Let me stand close.
There we go. Ah, just barely.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth.
Let me crush some blood items real quick. That should be enough for my purposes.
Very well.
Yeah, let's get strength to 25.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth.
Thank you. Oop, nope. If you fortify your weapon, it automatically fully repairs it, so... Okay. In order to get the threaded cane to plus 10, we're going to need a blood rock. Blood rocks are extremely rare. You can only find 2 of them in the entire game. One of them is in the final area, and the other one is neck deep in the DLC. We'll get to that. We'll get to both of those eventually. And, luckily, after you find one, you can, as of one of the more recent patches from however many years ago, you can buy more from the Insight shop, but they cost like 60 Insight a pop, so, you know, not terribly practical. Considering chunks are already 20 a pop, which is absurd. Alright, is Gehrman here? He is.
Oh, Lawrence, Master Willem, somebody help me, unshackle me, please, anybody. I've had enough of this dream. The night blocks all sight. Oh, somebody, please.
Poor Gehrman. He's been trapped here in the hunter's dream, guiding other hunters in the ways of the hunt for... It's unclear how long, but a long time. He doesn't want to be here anymore. And I don't think he wants any other hunters to be here anymore, but he doesn't really have a choice. He's trapped here by... something. We'll get to that. Anyway, I'm going to head to the Cathedral Ward. Just doing some stretchies. It's important to stretch. Especially when you sit down for a long time, like I usually do. Oh no. Ariana, girl, what's up? She's not doing so hot. I don't remember if we talked to her last stream when the blood moon first showed up, but if you do, she says something to the effect of, "Oh, hey, I can't really give you blood anymore. I don't feel so good right now." And it seems like her condition, whatever it is, has worsened. But unfortunately, there's not anything we can do for her, so we'll be on our way.
Once the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends?
Aw, bud, we're already
Give it a
friends.
thought.
You don't gotta ask. The answer's yes. Get our free sedatives from Meemaw.
Your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit.
Do you now?
Learn from books? No. I learned it all with my own mind.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna place that in the fire real quick.
But I...
Yeah, have fun with that, buddy. Hi, Adela. Adela's not doing so hot either. Can't get any blood from her anymore either. We got this earlier. Key to the Upper Cathedral Seal. The upper echelons of the Healing Church are formed by the School of Mensis, based in the Unseen Village, which we were just at, and the choir, occupying the Upper Cathedral Ward. This key brings one a step closer to the choir. You remember this locked door up at the top of this area? That's what this key's for. Bye. The enemy spawns here haven't changed, but they're all a lot easier to deal with now. You know, assuming you don't die to them anyway, like some sort of chump. I like to think I'm not a chump most of the time. Only mostly, though. Nice try, buddy. Ow! Good riddance. Aha, knew it. Thought there was a note here. Might be further up. Where the F? Here it is. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. Speaking of which, I'm not entirely clear on what the One Reborn is supposed to be. I don't think it's ever, like, directly referenced in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. My best guess is that it is a failed attempt to summon a Great One for some reason. I don't know. That's the best I got. here in the Upper Cathedral Ward, and we're greeted by this thing? Not terribly effective, whatever it is, but I don't like the fact that it's small. That has worrying implications. Alright, the first lantern is right over there, but we gotta get past two of these nerds. Wish me luck on that front. They are ridiculously easy to parry. So have that going. Go! That's one. And that's two. Usually those guys give me a harder time. I'll take it though. Kind of a lonely place. More of these things. They're not terribly strong, but they can swarm you in numbers. Also, they can inflict frenzy, so don't let them do that. Okay. And there's the lantern. Very nice. If you pay a bit of attention, you might notice that these enemies initially are all facing the same direction. They're all looking at something over there. And it's not clear at this time what the something is. We will be finding out. Maybe even the stream, who knows? Depends on how good I am at the video game. Missing that one. Stop. Okay, jeez. God, the frenzy meter freaks me out. I thought I saw an item on the ground. I did not see an item on the ground. Closed by device. We'll have to open it by some other means. There are seriously a lot of these things. Just some regular birds. Easy enough to deal with. Yoink. And nothing else. Cool. Hey, bud. Cool scythe you got there. Yes, here I am. I am utterly amazed I didn't get hit there. The elevation difference was preventing me from getting the viscerals there. Oh, hello. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Oh, God. Get off of me. I'm mashing to my heart's... mashing as hard as I can. Oh, we got most of the choir set. Let's take a look at that. Did not get the helm, right. Attire of the choir. High-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they look to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to the rediscovery of true greatness. Study on that for a minute, would ya? Thrust attack is effective. Eventually, it is all thanks to unbreakable will. I did notice that my R2 did way more damage than my R1, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Werewolf jump scare. Wow, you got a lot of HP, huh? Not too bad. As you can see, there's a brain sucker on the other side of the floor. Do I have the saw cleaver on me? I have the saw spear. I think if you have the saw cleaver on you, you can like transform it and then use your R1s to like hit this thing through the door and get rid of it early. That would be nice, but unfortunately, can't do it with the threaded cane, so gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Pitiful, really. Reeks of blood gem. I forgot to set blood gems. I'll do that later. Because I got some pretty good ones in Yahar'gul. Thought so. Okay. Gonna have to be very careful here. See that werewolf hanging out on that chandelier? Well... now there's like 4 of them in that room. Oh shit, they're all coming for me. I should have moved away sooner. Didn't think to. Alright. Gonna have to go about this carefully if I want to live. And I do, generally speaking. Good, bud? Ow. That didn't quite work. This door seems to be working in our favor for now. That's one. There's like 4 or 5 werewolves in this room though, so we gotta be very careful. Seems like they all went back downstairs. If I can aggro one of them at a time, that would be ideal. Because I'm not fighting like 4 of these things at once. That is simply a bad idea. If I could get just one of you to come up here, please. You'll do. Okay, that's another one down. Take that. It's gonna be like, I saw you, I know I did. Hey. Get up here. I don't want to attract your friend. These ones have blue eyes, I'm noticing. I think most other werewolves have red eyes. I'm not sure what that means exactly. These are definitely tougher than the ones in Central Yahar'gul at the beginning of the game. Alright. There's one right there. I don't see any other ones, but that doesn't mean they aren't there. Hey, bud. That one took falling damage from when he knocked over the chandelier. Over here, please. Always handle your werewolf single file. There we go. You might be hearing bloodsuckers. There are many of them in this area. I don't trust this. I'll take that, though. I'm waiting for an ambush to happen. Shit. God, it is nearly impossible to break out of that thing if you get caught. On the other hand, they're pretty easy to handle with thrust attacks. Fire is effective. Against the werewolves, yes. Locked. Gotta find a key first. That'll lead back to that gate we saw at the start of this area. Do you notice that subtle background music, by the way? Those unsettling strings. Reeks of bloodstone. Eventually, remember the thrust attack. You got it. I think there's like 2 of them down this way. I'm not going after that thing. It's a trap. Unless it wants to come to me. Easy peasy. And we got some chunks out of the deal. Okay, up the ladder. There's like 3 brain suckers up here. So you gotta be ultra deluxe careful. There's one of them right there, and the other two are in there. I'm just gonna wait for him to come down here, I think. That seems wise. Going after those items right now is a trap. Come on. Whoa! Jesus, he almost wombo comboed me to death. That's the headpiece of the choir set. Handy. Yes, lure is some pearl slugs for the chalice dungeon. Shortcut door jutsu. Let me just... you. Sorry about your friend there, except I'm not sorry at all. Goodbye. Can't help but notice that he dropped something called the orphanage key. Key to the orphanage, birthplace of the choir. The orphanage, shadowed by the Grand Cathedral, was a place of scholarship and experimentation, where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the healing church. The choir, that would later split the healing church, was a creation of the orphanage. Cool! So they were definitely experimenting on children. That's great. Through here, we see a mysterious statue. Well, not a statue, but an emaciated corpse. And if we inspect it, we learn the make contact gesture. This gesture and what you interact with it on, what you use it to interact with is one of my favorite things in this whole game. It does this, and if you wait a full minute, your character will rotate their arms so that, you know, it's facing the opposite way. This has one specific use, and it's very, very cool. And I wish FromSoft did more, like, environmental interactive gesture stuff in these games, because, God, just the concept of it is so cool. But even what we got, even just what little we got here it's pretty good. We'll get to that later. Maybe not this stream. In fact, probably not this stream, but later. Okay. That's everything here. I handled that pretty okay, actually. Now we can unlock that door and in turn open this gate. Before I go up there, I'm just gonna go resupply back at the Hunter Stream real quick. Probably don't need to, but better to be safe than sorry.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
More levels, please.
Very well, let me stand close.
Just the one. That's fine.
Farewell, may you find your worth.
Thank you. Do I want to mess with my runes any? That could be helpful, actually. That will be helpful in specific areas later. Okay. Should be good to go. Back to the Upper Cathedral Ward. We're gonna have fun times there, yeah. I forgot to check for Gehrman. Oh well. He only has like a 10% chance to show up anyway. It's fine. Excuse me. Oh, hello. It's one of you. Tougher than I would like. That's fine. Time for unknown things. And terrible foes. It's the Celestial Emissary. It's a mob boss. Only one of these things is the real boss, obviously. And here's the hint. Here's a hint, it's the one without a health bar above its head. Other little guys will continuously spawn, by the way. Why did I switch my lock on as soon as he got big? Very rude, to be honest. Let's not die. Faster guys. I said let's not die. Good riddance. Nice. We get a really good communion rune out of that. Let us hold 4 extra vials. There is a 5th communion rune, but I think you can only find that in specific Chalice Root dungeons, and I'm not going to mess with that. Back to the dream. Hello.
Welcome. Very well.
Nice.
Farewell.
Gonna switch that over. Alright. Gehrman, you here, buddy? He is not at this time. That's fair. I'm not sure if I've exhausted all of his dialogue, actually. I think I'm close, at least. So before I do anything else, And maybe this is a bad idea. I'm going to go back to the Cathedral Ward and fight the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. The one that is giving Eileen so much trouble. Because completing this questline gets you a really good equipment set for the next main story area. And I want that equipment set. Also, it's like one of my favorites in the whole game. It's really good. Della? Ariana? Oh, she's not doing so hot. Hey, Mima, you got more, Thanks for the sedatives. I would just warp directly inside the church, but you can't do that when an enemy is spawn camping in there. Excuse me. Hey Eileen, you doing okay?
My prey lies in turn back.
Yeah, she's good. Well, she's not good, but she's alive. Alright. This asshole is seriously one of the hardest fights in the entire game. But I have learned a factoid that may make it easier. Sorry if I'm quiet, I gotta focus. This dude is really hard. Oh, piss off. No, god damn it. The item he used on me prevents you from healing until it wears off. I forget what it's called right now. Also, the weapon he's using is called a Jikage. If you transform it, you coat it in blood and power it up, and it gains like blood tinge damage scaling, but it also slowly drains your health. But it does more damage, and while it's in that state, hitting enemies will fill up rapid poison. He's also using the Hunter Bone to improve his dodges. And of course he can use all of this shit as much as he wants, which is very fair. I'm having an easier time hitting him than I usually do. Playing it risky here, but... Shit! Playing it risky got me killed. I don't know when he's going to heal is the thing. And apparently, when an enemy hunter NPC is going for a blood vial, you can parry that. But, you know, the window for that is extremely tight because the animation only lasts like half a second. I almost got him, though. I wasn't expecting to do that first try, but I got pretty close. A couple times, even. I just gotta play better. A still don't like this dude, don't get me wrong, but... And, you know, we'll see how long it takes before I get extremely tilted, like I did while fighting Amygdala in the Chalice dungeons last week. But, we'll see. Speaking of which, I'm still doing a Chalice dungeon stream on Saturday, assuming nothing comes up. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I'm doing it tonight. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come on in. I hate that the enemy hunter guns do so much damage. I'm not sure how I missed all those. Jesus Christ. Some mutual misses there, I'll take it. Yes! I got a pistol off! Love that for me. Ah! Stuck in a corner. Getting too greedy with the parries. This dude's hard. I could come back and fight him later, but I really want that equipment set, and I can definitely beat him. I've done it before, several times. I just gotta play better. Speaking of playing better. I don't have that item. I think maybe I could buy that potion or whatever it is that prevents healing in the Insight Messenger shop, but I want to give this one more go first. Also, I don't have my blood echoes right now, so I'd have to expend some items, some cold blood items in order to get that, and I don't want to do that right now. Excuse me. This is like the one practical use for that item, besides, you know, PvP stuff online, which I don't mess with, is countering the specific few enemy hunter NPCs who are allowed to heal themselves. This jerkwad among them. Get cornered, idiot. Staggerable, at the very least. Stop that! Shit! I missed the window. Right? Can't heal. Ah! Stay far away. This item lasts a distressingly long time. Okay. Glad that missed. Glad that missed. You have got to be kidding me. Ugh. Alright. I should probably go buy one of that item. A couple, at least. This dude sucks. Let me go see if I can buy any of those. Looks like no. That sucks. Well, I need more of these anyway. Just checking to see if it's even here. It's not. Cool. Alright. Gotta do this fight the hard way, fair enough. I don't know offhand if this dude is, like, poisonable. Here's an idea. What if I used a blue elixir and tried to sneak up on him? Is that going to work? Or does he just instantly aggro onto me as soon as I get close enough? I actually don't know. Time for testing. Live in the field. I don't want to deal with your nonsense. Hi, church giant. Hi, Eileen. Eileen. Just walk over and get my stuff. Just gonna grab my tendies real quick. We'll see if this actually works. I don't think it will. I'm betting on the fact that it probably won't. Oh? Gaming? Shit. That's what I get for trying, I guess. Cool. Dick. I really don't want to be stuck here the rest of the stream. Please don't let me be stuck here the rest of the stream. That's cool. Love that for me. Can't even call on strangers to help me in my time of need. That sucks. Yes, yes, I know. so rude. I have to fight this dude by myself. And I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Also, I don't think the fire paper is helping me that much, so I'll just go without. For future attempts, I don't know. Hey, bud. Off to a great start. It's off, dude. It's super fair that he can use his gun to instantly take off half my health. Zero wind-up! Well, that sucks. Shit! You're supposed to be able to parry that. I'm starting to not believe that. Oh, come... God damn it. Ah, there go my blood echoes. I forgot to change communion runes. That's fine. I'm not sure one extra blood vial is going to make a difference. Ugh. If I had the Hunter's Axe, I could just spin to win him. You know, even with my lower strength, that might not be a bad idea. A lot of items lying around. I want to save my chunks for other weapons we can get later, but I could at least get it to +6. With the right timing, I could spin to win him to death. And most enemies can't do shit about that, including this dude, but your timing has to be extremely on point. Are those amygdala statues? How am I just now noticing this? I've played this game for a total of like 100 hours. How have I not noticed that until just now? That's super cool detail. A super cool detail. I forgot a word in there. God, why does your parry timing have to be so exact? Already not going so hot. God, parry timing on this is so scuffed. Going for it is just getting me killed. Mad gamer skills. No, come on. That's not fair. That is straight up not fair. Alright. You've just made a very powerful enemy. I'm gonna go grab me a Hunter's Axe and mess you up, dude. They're not that expensive, I don't think. I might have one in storage? I don't actually know. I'll be back. I'm gonna get this dude. I'm not gonna be stuck on this asshole for the rest of the stream like I was last week on the Chalice dungeons for Amygdala. I don't even have the health handicap excuse there. I'm just playing poorly. That should be enough. Hang on. Hello. Let me check and see if I have any. But first, I need to repair my shit. don't have the axle storage. Okay. Gimme. Cheap as hell. That might actually be helpful for my threaded cane. Well, maybe not. Alright, Hunter's Axe time. I don't like sitting on all these blood echoes. There. Okay, let's give this a go. I'll swap back to the threaded cane once I beat this dude. Assuming this actually works, you know. It might not. We'll see. But this is how I killed him on my practice playthrough, is I did the spin to win attack. If you're not familiar, the spin to win attack is first you transform it, and then you hold R2. It knocks almost every enemy in the game flat on its ass. And that includes NPC hunters, so we'll see how long this shithead lasts against this, my secret weapon. Don't get me wrong, I'm not confident I'm going to do this first try, but I think I will be able to at least get closer. I forgot to replace my communion rune again. That's fine. The hard part, well, the first hard part is going to be finding the initial time to do the spin, and then the next hard part is going to be getting enough stamina, or maintaining enough stamina to keep that up. We'll see how this works out. Oh, he knows. He knows. Alright. He didn't get hit, but neither did I. I'll take that. Give me my tendies. All 0 of my tendies. I'm not dead! I'll take it! He's probably gonna... Yep. I just need to stay away until I can heal myself. This is working better, though. This lasts an annoyingly long time, I'll say that much. Everything's fine. Fighting this dude's trying to stay alive. Swing here, don't swing there. Trying to fight this guy. I mean, if he wants to kill himself, I'm more than happy to let him. This time. Dick! No! Shit! God! Hate this dude. All my homies hate the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. God damn it. I'm just not sure I have the stats. I can do this. What level am I at? Exactly 70. Cool. Excuse me. Alright, I'll give this 3 total tries with the axe. And if I don't get him on the 3rd try, then I will move on to something else, because I don't want to spend the rest of the stream here. I'll come back stronger and mess this dude up. Off to a great start. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? I did not have enough stamina to back up or to dodge. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how many blood vials he gets. I don't think it's technically unlimited. Technically, I don't think it's unlimited, but... quite frankly, any number greater than 0 is unfair with this dude. Give me my tendies. Right? Don't have access to my gun when I'm two-handing. That's bad. Stay away. I need to be able to heal. The range! Uh-oh. Yes! 2 tries with the axe. Okay, let's go talk to Eileen and get the hell out of here. I was about to lay down an F-bomb. God, that was frustrating, but I did it! And I didn't take the whole stream. Hello, Eileen.
Don't you ever listen to your elders? No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
She gives us the Crow Hunter badge and the Hunter Covenant rune.
This too is Hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
It's okay, Eileen. You go ahead and take a nap. You deserve it. Alright, time to go back to the Hunter's Dream. For the record, the next time you go to that area, to the Great Cathedral, Eileen is not there. Whether that means she died or recovered and effed off somewhere else is not 100% clear. Now that we have the Crow Hunter badge, we can buy the Crow Hunter set, but the problem with that is that it's hideously expensive. So, I'm going to switch around my runes real quick. Oh, I only have the one moon rune. That's fair. Well, I do need to do this. The Hunter rune gives us increased stamina recovery speed, which is very nice. Alright. Time to do some echo farming in the Cum Dungeon. Hopefully it'll only take like 1, maybe 2 rounds. Won't be that long. Place name? Layer 1. Yeah, 90... almost 92k runes. That should be at least enough to buy most of it. Maybe the whole thing. We'll see. Messenger shop. First we want the Blade of Mercy, Eileen's weapon, and then the Crow Feather set. Wood-carved mask of Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters. The beak contains incense to mask scents of blood and beast. Hunters of Hunters dress as crows to suggest sky burial. The first Hunter of Hunters came from a foreign land and gave the dead a virtuous native funeral ritual rather than impose a blasphemous Yhar'gul burial service upon them, with the hope that former compatriots might be returned to the skies and find rest in a hunter's dream. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. The Crow Feather set, in addition to looking extremely cool, has the highest frenzy resistance in the game, which is very nice, and will come in handy really soon. Alright. I need to take all the blood gems out here. How do we do that? Is there not an easy way to just take this out? I want that stuff. I guess I just gotta replace this with bad blood gems. Oh, I could just do that. There. I'm smart. There. Blade of Mercy also does arcane damage. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to get much from that, since my arcane is very low. But we can at least play around with it for a bit. That's actually pretty good for that, seemingly. The Blade of Mercy isn't that great against crowd control stuff, but for individual opponents, it's pretty nice. That's the basic attack. Ooh, the charge R2 is really fast. I like that. And if you transform it, you separate the blades apart into twin blades. And you get this sick-ass combo. Hell yeah. Interesting. Not a charge. Just a straightforward. That's pretty cool. I haven't really messed around with Blade of Mercy much, but I figure we might as well, you know? Hi, doll. Alright. One more Gehrman check for the road. We're gonna go back to the Nightmare Frontier real quick. Last time we were there, I pointed out Patches' presence, but didn't interact with him, really. We're gonna go do that real quick. Just to see the cutscene. God, does this outfit not look sick as hell? Alright, I gotta remember how to get to where Patches even is. Okay, he's over there, so hypothetically should be able to just go up here. Access this shortcut. Yeah, there it is. I don't remember what that item even is. I don't think it's any good, which is always part of the joke. Enjoy. Also, spiders, content warning, because Patches is a spider in this game. He's literally called Patches the Spider, I think.
Don't dally, you lucky scamp! The gift of the Godhead cometh!
What an asshole. Ain't here, rascal. I don't even care about those items. I am out of here. There's a winter lantern down there. You really don't want to mess with that shit. You really don't want to mess with that shit at all. Just wanted to see that cutscene. Oh, I need to change my runes around. I think I'll replace the Arcane Defense one with the Frenzy Resist rune. That seems like a good idea. Checking to see if Gehrman's here one more time for the road. I think after this stream sometime I'm going to... Frenzy Resistance. What am I trying to say? After the stream, I think I'm just gonna look up what his dialogue is, just to make sure I've seen or maybe not seen all of it. Hi, doll. Hi, doll. Okay. Back to Advent Plaza, where we fought the One Reborn. We can finally move on from that. God. I knew fighting the Bloody Crow was going to take a while, but even still... annoying as hell. So we've seen and heard mention of the School of Mensis here and there. They're a heretical offshoot of Bergenworth who really got their jollies on meddling in things they shouldn't. This is all that remains of them. They're all dead. Thanks to some horrific ritual. This is all that's left of their leader. You can see he's like rotting, his skin is rotting down to his bones, so they've been dead for a while. It's unclear exactly how long, but it's been a hot minute. We find ourselves back in the lecture building, but let me open this door first. Now we're on the second floor. How about that? Also, there are these slime spores everywhere. Not too bad to deal with, even now. Well, why'd I say that? They weren't much of a problem the first time we got here. They're even less of a problem now. That's what I was trying to say. Somehow failed to. Hey, buddy. You want to drop down? Do I gotta grab this first? Because I will. Some sedative, that will come in handy. I can't lock onto him. That's annoying. There we go. These guys don't like thrusting damage either. Actually, speaking of sedatives, I'm going to put them on my shortcuts right now. We'll need them. Hey, bud. Me? Oh, interesting. At least if they're attacking, you can one-shot them with the thrust attack. That's pretty cool. I'll take a two-shot. Those things scared me. Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. I wonder what that means. I love cryptic bullshit. Give me more, please. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. cathedral giant over there. Bullets. God, these things are just unpleasant. Okay, that's enough of that. Thanks. Gotta go around the long way to get to these ones. Way to miss both of those. Jeez. Pro gamer over here. Just making absolutely certain there's nothing of import over there. Three third chords. You'll note we have two of them. There are actually four of those in the game. There's one extra in case you miss one, I guess. We'll find out what those are for later. The Nameless Moon Presence, beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. So it seems that this pale blood we've been looking for to quote-unquote transcend the hunt, according to the note at the start of the game, has to do with the moon somehow. This moon presence. You ponder on that for a while. I have enemies to kill. In this extremely sick outfit. Oh, there are three of them over here. I thought there were just two. There are, in fact, four of them. Alright, that's enough out of you. Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and just top myself off. Thanks for the chunk, though. I'll take it. He's like standing right by a ladder. I'm not sure I can get to this dude, even if I use a blue elixir, so I'll just fight him. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I never said I was smart. Ow. That wasn't that much damage. Nothing to it. We'll go in that ominous fog door later. Spiders. This looks like a copy of Master Willem's desk and chair from the main building of Bergenworth back in the real world. Interesting. Hi, Patches.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be.
Oh, but I am.
Didn't. Lord Amygdala?
Yeah, they're toast.
Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
I don't think it matters here which one you pick.
Oh, it pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's plain as a pikestaff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now.
Are we, Patches?
Let this express what words cannot.
Yeah, I think you get this either way, no matter which dialogue option you pick.
Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter?
I guess technically you're not wrong. Do you have anything else to say?
Ah, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain god and the way he meted out his love. Ah.
Well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna open up this door and head back up the ladder. No mercy for small gents, indeed. So apparently, I read on the it's just called the Bloodborne wiki that apparently Patches here will show up as a merchant sometimes in certain Chalice Root dungeons, which is cool, but God, I don't know if I'm ever going to experience that. But anyways, how about this door? Welcome to the Nightmare of Mensis. It's full of horribly contorted bodies. Fun times. I think there's a wandering nightmare out here. Oh shit. Well, hold on now. I need to play offline for a minute. For the rest of the stream, actually. The Nightmare of Mensis is one of the more popular PvP areas, to this day still. Back when I was doing a co-op playthrough last year with a friend of mine, with Parl actually, friend of the stream. Friend of real life. We kept getting invaded here. It was really annoying. So I'm just going to play offline. I didn't want to waste a sedative there. Kind of spoiled the first arrival of the place, but... Do you hear a crying baby? Silver beasts here for some reason. That also explode into leeches that are extremely annoying to attack. I don't like these damn things at all. That's all about you. There it is. I'll take those, thank you. There's something in the tower. And looking at it directly fills up your frenzy meter. Isn't that terrifying? God, that's so cool though. What a cool game. That's like, God, that's like, even, to this day, that's still one of my favorite visuals experiences, happenings, whatever you want to call it, in the whole game.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand close.
Take some more vitality.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thanks. And golf. Gehrman. No Gehrman. Fair enough. But yeah, just the imagery of that, of walking up into the Nightmare of Mensis and seeing that tower in the distance and seeing it light up for the first time and your frenzy bars start to fill. God. So cool. Love this place. It's it's the final main area in the game. We're not going to be finishing it today. In fact, I don't think I'll be able to even finish the first half of it today, but I'll see what I can do. I'll start by running the hell away. It's not worth fighting those things while your frenzy bar is getting constantly filled. So I'm just not... Ow! I'm just not going to. I'll be honest, I didn't think they would chase me that long. But they did. And isn't that annoying? Okay, let's try that again. Don't have any items to pick up this time, so I can just book it. I do need my customs though. Nah, man's got hops. Oh, they're coming. Holy shit. I just got owned so hard. Yeah, okay, you can stop that. I'm already dead. I might be here for a minute. Okay, this first part isn't the best, or my favorite, but it's fine, it's not very long. I just have to scoop up all the items, make it to the door, and not die in the process. Wrong way. Shit. Dude, piss off. God, the silver beasts with parasites are way more annoying than normal ones. Now that they're no longer aggroed onto me, uh-oh. Okay, he can't actually reach me from here. Good. Gotta be ultra deluxe careful. Because the hitbox on those boulders is so dumb. Ah. Alright, bud, you've asked for it. Ow. No, no! That's what I get for playing. Also, that was doing a lot less damage than I was hoping for. I think it's partially because I don't have it up to +9, and also partially because I haven't invested a single point into Arcane in this entire playthrough. Alright. Lesson learned. Piss off. He still has my freaking blood echoes. Getting him back this wait. Give me my blood echoes. Asshole. Okay, now that that's finally over and done with, content warning for spiders. There are a lot of them in this building. They're all big. There's one in particular that is ginormous. I think enemies are being frenzied off screen. Works for me. Want to do is head over here straight away, so you don't have to fight them all at once. I feel like usually a couple of them would have detached themselves from the ceiling by now. That's fine. Like these ones, actually. Don't die to the spiders. Don't die to the spiders. Somebody. He'll come scurrying up. Don't you worry about that. 2 kills. Forgot about this little alcove. Thank you for bullets. Boulette. Pierre Boulette. Not a big fan of Boulez, I'll be honest. His music doesn't do much for me. Most of his music doesn't do much for me, which is, you know, that's fine. But also, he was just kind of a dick to other composers. He made it very well known if he thought a given composer's music was bad. Kind of infamous for it, actually. But that's neither here nor there. Plunging attack! Holy shit, I was not expecting to get owned that hard. Cool. So it turns out the plunging attack was a bad idea. I will not do that in the future. Good to know. God. I want to at least unlock a couple shortcuts before I call the stream for the night. We'll see what happens, I guess. Go away, dude. Nobody cares. Least of all me. Just keep running. There aren't any more items out here as far as I'm aware. Excuse me. Am I being pursued? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, perfect. And the boss spider has all my blood echoes. Kind of a delayed drop off there, buddy. This process. Just gonna top myself up. Seems prudent to do so. Nice try, dickhead. But no dice. No D20s for you. Ow. Oh, God, that's gross. I forgot he could do that. This dude's got range. Time! Woo! That was nasty. Just gonna grab those and go now. The Shaman Bone Blade is an interesting item. If you use it on an enemy, it will temporarily cause it to attack other enemies for a short amount of time. It's pretty slow to activate, so I don't use it that much, but there are a couple spots where they come quite in handy. Also, there's a I don't know, either a Bergenward Scholar or a Hunter here. We gotta kill him. He's not nearly as hard as the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. Thank goodness. Some free sedatives. I'll take it. Yoo-hoo! School of Mensis. I have an appointment. I have an ass-whooping appointment. Dudes are nothing but trouble. I was about to say, seemingly there is nothing up here, but no, there is this chest. Delicious yellow backbones. Mmm. My favorite. I think these weirdos are called Murgo's assistants. We'll quote-unquote meet Murgo later. Too many hits for my liking, but what can you do? Shortcut! Oh, shit, I should have went down there. There's a Hunter's Lantern. Need to at least light that before I continue on. Forgot about the lantern for a hot second. Okay, that's nice. I can get to another shortcut up here. Or at least I can if I play well enough. We'll see if I can do it in 10 minutes. Nice shoulder tackle, bud. Yeah, these guys are pretty ineffectual for the most part. A beast blood pellet I will not be using, but they can swarm you in numbers, so as always, be wary of that. Speaking of numbers... Nice. Okay, now I can look around more freely. Thought that was a drop-off. But it isn't. Okay, seems to be it for items over around this area. Let's go down the stairs. Why did I say that in a British accent? That is a mystery for you to ponder, and me to also ponder. Wasn't expecting to get that. I'll take it though. Bye. Those enemies are nasty if you let them do their thing, so, you know, try not to. All that good stuff. Also, don't fall. Don't fall. You'll die. Don't fall into the black abyss from which there is no return or escape. Obviously. keep your torch out. You never know where a sudden pitfall might arise. I'm just gonna talk about it. Bottomless pits are the great equalizer. Some of these nerds have crossbows. The ones with, like, jester caps. Don't know why they have those, but they do. No need to play stupid. She's coming. Follow me all the way back over here where there aren't any more pits, please. Or just leave, that's fine too. You and your chain flail and your axe. Dual wielding, so cool. That can inflict rapid poison. Interesting. Must have forgotten about that. Shit. Don't get too greedy. There we go. Now you'll be a lot easier to deal with. Thought I saw another one. Very carefully grab this. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. Up. Send that down just in case I die. Should be a shortcut nearby. Yes, these are in fact crow-headed dogs and dog-headed crows. Why would Mensis do that? It's messed up though. Okay. I almost fell to my death. Gotta be careful. Hey, bud. No! No! How did I miss that jump? Oh, that sucks. God, that's a lot of blood echoes I don't want to lose. Alright. Let's try and get back without dying. Jesus Christ. Okay. I thought he sent this back down. Yes, I did. There we go. I was waiting for the camera to catch up there. That was a little weird. bearings. Excuse me, fellas. Yes, I know. Not interested. Careful. Ow. That's fine. Okay. Something died. Must have jumped in the hole after me. Let's check this again, shall we? Of course. Nope. Gun. Just roll. So much easier. Chunk. Ooh. Okay. We have our shortcut. Let's go to the Hunter's Dream. Get ourselves situated and end this dang stream. Okay, so a little bit messier than I was intending, but that's okay. Still made a pretty good bit of progress. Got through Yahar'gul, got through the Upper Cathedral Ward, got through most of the first half of the Nightmare of Mensis. Finished exploring the lecture building. It's pretty good, I think.
Welcome. Very well. Farewell.
I can get to 31k, I think. Oh yeah.
Welcome. Very well.
There we go.
Farewell, good.
Gehrman? No Gehrman. I'm unsure how worth it is to upgrade the Blade of Mercy anymore because I don't really have a whole lot of arcane to work with, so its damage scaling is not doing me much good, unfortunately. There we go. Still want those. Okay. I'm good to call this a stream. So, next time we will tackle the Nightmare of Mensis once again, fight the boss that we were just in front of, then hopefully scour around some more, finish upgrading our threaded cane, and then go do Castle Cainhurst and possibly the DLC. We'll see if we have time for any of that. Until then, thanks for watching, VOD people, because nobody watched this stream. Anyway, bye.